I'm just as fucking retarded as my kids.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have come out in very good numbers today at FedEx.
Oh shit. Check your formation subs. And don't forget he in Dominican Republic.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Washington football team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
And a Bengal first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He's going to look deep down the field, and that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Room here to run. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year.
That's what happened, that lag. That's a fucking lag one, bro. You can't tell me no otherwise.
The kick is good.
And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Bengals 7, Washington nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This nigga Eric cannot block in practice, bro. Oh my God.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Put that on while I eat. Late dinner tonight. I played soccer for the first time. Felt good, man. Can't wait for the season to start.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Dropped out.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the throw
Look at that.
going to be incomplete.
So one
God,
first down
yeah,
and
or I
drive
want
in
wide
that
to fuck
set.
with.
Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it.
He was wide open.
Put this one
I
away.
know, but come back to that setup. That was a harder throw. All I wanted to see the 1st down right away. That was a good setup, though.
Last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Uses the stiff arm. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game.
I'm telling you, bro.
An ideal beginning of the
far away
drive.
lag, that shit killing you because he holding turbo and he running into everything.
He holding that shit, but then he letting go real quick.
Nah, he ain't letting it go. He holding on to it. He just got out of it. This nigga, niggas ain't reacting right now.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Very hard shit.
Big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
My niggas bag.
It'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets a
28-yard
line.
Yeah,
could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah, he had them little. But he's comfortable with that. He didn't give a fuck. He said what he said. Hold on, I'm gonna read what he said. It's just really crazy.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense.
I think he tagged both of us.
Big time.
He said. After we took that little break, he was like, good, let me piss real quick. You ass. I go, stop trying to hurt my kicker, dog. Keep running into him. So you asked, you may let me. You asked, you may let me. I said, we asked. Let me get my son. Man, make that trade out. The number 1 pick was all over your ass. Let me get that, and I'll send my son back, nigga. Let me get that and send my son back, nigga. You go, huh? What are you talking about? But anyways, I scored when I tried to. I wasn't really trying. When he unlocked those are different goals. I go, when is the key statement? When he unlocks, we talking about week 13. I go, face it, bro. You tried. Stop playing with him. Trevor Lawrence is. I said, face it, bro. Stop playing with him when Trevor Lawrence is better quarterback. It's all good though. I know you have no problem seeing it out. That's what makes the whole shit fun. You just unlocked my rookie though. I appreciate you. You go, you welcome. You go, yeah, I was really showing you that I could score if I want to. Other than that, you know me, I don't give a fuck. Harold was drunk out. I go, nigga, you was trying, just couldn't do shit. Baggies. Bad decision by you.
2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and build the play. That's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Good throw.
Touchdown, Washington.
Wish I seen it.
A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington has made
a
one-score game.
You missed it too?
No, it's fucking iced the kicker on.
What?
Wow.
Called timeout.
And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Bengals 13. Washington.
What the fuck? What type of shit he got going on over there?
That's where he at, bro. I'm trying to tell you that shit. I told her that from the door.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Did Folk end up getting him back on to play the CPU or no? Because he told me to text him.
Who he play?
CPU, about to get going.
I ain't got 3 of them things already.
Who?
Oh.
I got 2 coming up back to back.
Line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be
Seattle, bye week, Seattle.
2nd and 10.
The line of scrimmage.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Well, the 2nd down throw on target and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a first down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little
he said he got a
underneath
tough schedule
just
coming
trying
up
to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. Look to throw here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
First down, Cincinnati.
Take this tweet that said, still don't understand why Josh Allen is a top 5 quarterback off of 1 good season.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports.
13, Washington 7.
The comments on this post is not simple. We had one simple reply that said, because he can't throw the ball.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He still can't throw a football. With that, the most important thing is that all of these comments have something in common. They are all just that.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. His 2nd catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
That is caught at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And defensively, they had an extra defensive back on the field, their nickel package, and it made a difference. All the receivers were blanketed, so he tried to run for it, but he came up just a bit short.
Go ahead.
Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 2nd and 4. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
43-yard line.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Now a handoff here to his running back. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
If you know, you know.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. And I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, and maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at the time we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Number 6.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say, on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Ooh. And it's 3rd down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Uh-oh.
Back to throw again. This will be caught. just inside the 10. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, wow.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Bengals 23. Washington 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to go up top again. It got his man complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the third quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability. And they showed it on that last play.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's the option. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
At the 31-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington has tied the ball game with the extra point still to come. Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Incomplete.
The pass thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Complete.
It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Going for the deep ball. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Makes the score Bengals 30, Washington 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but A moment ago, the touchdown that puts him back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit, right?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Complete to number 8.
1 yard is the gain.
A gain of a yard.
And that'll be good enough for a Cincinnati first. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 DBs on the field for Washington on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
So that the 46.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st down, Bengals.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
Complete to
the Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. Because sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Out of the gun now on third down. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
The Bengals.
CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you're doing. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second down and inches.
35-yard line.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Washington on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
40-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9. Flushed out right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a third down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Flush to his right. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Bengals on third down. They've been flat getting it done, 8 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Taken in at the 11. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a two-score. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. That's caught at the 2. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington has made this a 1-score game. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Bengals 36. Washington 31.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's get the stop, buddy.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
He was tackled.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over
Running
prior to this
now?
upcoming 2nd down play.
He's playing the computer. Trying to get this fucking running
Looks
back.
like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The defense going to blanket the field. 6 now in the secondary here for 3rd and 15. Back to throw. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
That was covered everywhere. That was good dude, bro. You just threw that shit up. It made you animate like that, though. The best player on your team does that. You better stop throwing it. You fuck yourself.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Bengal first down.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left.
Today's final.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point lead. 7 points either way usually decides the ball game. We had exactly that this week.
Not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for Cincinnati, it'll be a .500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Washington, they
deviation is killing me.
at 2-2. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6.
You got over. It's like it make you overcome some shit that you play 3 good downs of defense, and then that happens on the best player on your defense. Though, like they make them animate like that. Like who in their mind will even want to try to animate like that? Let's make a tackle first before trying to go for the ball. He was in position and everything. That niggas don't believe that DVA be real.
You see, he supposed to jump that. That's all supposed to been jumped. Boom.
Look, he there. I mean, I don't know if you, what else to do? What, click on it and do it yourself? I don't know. Like, he's there.
I did click on. That's the whole thing.
Who the fuck there, bro? Your best defender, too. That's the throw you want him to make.
They was gonna give him that catch.
Was that a pick?
No, that was a 2-point conversion.
Wow. Damn, they let you make an attempt for the ball. Good dot. That post is wide open too. I mean, the post is streak open, but look at that. This shit. Starting getting better with the stick over here.
Oh, yeah, he was open.
That post was open, boy. Look at that. That's what I thought you was doing. So fuck it. I'll play the man again. Then you hit him with the L spin. That was nasty.
Oh, wow.
Why you guys stop and turn around, DDA? Wow. Wow. You was using him?
Yeah, whole time.